Hello everybody and welcome to Algebra 1 with Mr. Chavez. So now we're going to talk about what did we have? B to the power of 1n. We could say this is equal to the n b to the power of 1. Well, how are we going to use this for these problems? Let's go ahead and get started. So we have 9 to the power of 1/2. We can rewrite this as a radical, which would be 2 is going to go in my index number, and we're going to have 9 to the power of 1. Well, we could say, what is the square root of 9? So we could say the square root of 3 times 3. And this is equal to 3, or we could rewrite it as the square root of 3 squared. And remember, we could divide our power divided by our index number, and that would give us 2 divided by 2 gives us 1, so we would have 3. Let's go ahead and try another one. 81 to the power of 1/4. So we're going to do the radical. Outside of it, we're going to put a 4, and 81 to the power of 1. Well, what 4 factors that are the same give me 81? We could say 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, the index number of 4, and the fourth root of 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is 3. Or we could write it as an exponential form, which is the fourth root of 3 to the power of 4. And we're going to divide our power divided by our index number. 4 divided by 4 gives you 1, so 3 to the power of 1. Either one of these forms is great. Now we have a fraction. What are we going to do with that? Well, remember, the index number is going to be 2, and inside we're going to have a 1 over 81. Well, what this is saying is, what is the square root of 1 over 81? Well, let's go ahead and get started by putting the radical. We know it's going to be the square root. What 2 factors give me 1? Well, we know in my numerator it's going to be 1 times 1. Now my denominator, what 2 factors that are the same give me 81? 9 times 9. So we could say the square root of 1 over 9 times 1 over 9 is equal to 1/9. Or we could say the square root of 1/9 to the power of 2, 2 divided by 2 gives me 1, is equal to 1/9. So you're able to use any one of these forms to get the correct answer. Try the next few problems on your own. If you have any questions, please let me know.